let me see if I got this right. And feel free, you watching this video, feel free if I'm missing any part of this to help me out in the comments section down below. Subscribe to the channel. But Thursday evening, Thursday night, whatever you want to call it, Trump hosts what I keep seeing referred to as a Black History Party, where a bunch of Black Republicans, Black conservatives, Black Trump supporters all showed out, dressed to the nines, having a nice little get-together at the White House. Various celebrities show up.
Let me fix my bow tie. We at the White House? We back in here. We waiting on President Donald J. Trump. Let's go. Yeah. I look so good in the red.
All right, now we here. We at the White House. Look in the golden age. We are with Donald Trump celebrating Black History Month, baby. Here we are now. Come on, talk to them. They not like us now. They're not like us, baby. Look at Legacy Media. Look at Legacy Media. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
And people are having a grand old time. And if you wanted to poke holes in anybody's logic in the room, you could do it one of two ways. You can mention how there are individuals in that room who stress that they are sick of identity politics, yet they have no problem yelling 15 different ways from Sunday that they are Black conservatives or they're Blacks for Trump. Or you could mention how they are individuals who often critique a lot of the current day Black entertainment, yet for some odd reason they cheer on a man that is Boosie, a other man that is Kodak Black, and another man that is Rod Wave. Three individuals who, I don't care if they voted for Trump or not, are not positive representations of the Black community in any capacity, but LOL. But instead of looking at those specific moments and just being like, yeah, that's kind of weird, and then leaving it at that, you have people, for some reason, calling these individuals the help. And for those of you who are not as astute on insults towards Black individuals such as myself, referring to a group of people as the help is essentially saying, hey, y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of shucking and jiving slaves. And in my head, when I see that, along with seeing individuals say dance monkey, knowing full well at least one of these individuals is on video literally tap dancing next to a white woman, I'm absolutely defeated by the concept of people actually wanting to talk to one another and understanding why people do the things that they do, and either critiquing with understanding or actually understanding that everybody operates a little bit differently.
Here at the Black History Month celebration at the White House. Oh yeah. And hey.
This is so embarrassing. I'm smiling because I don't know if I should be laughing or if I should be crying. Like, this is not even funny anymore. The fact that you guys are willing to accept crumbs from this orange man says a lot about you guys. For real. What is saddening me is that Donald Trump knows how to manipulate communities that are facing a lot of struggles and also hardships, because he feels like he's in power and he's able to paint a narrative for them that will make them believe that he's a good dude or he's a good guy, and he's an awful person. Literally. I'm just so bamboozled by this video, and I really hope that they wake up, because this is really sad.
And yes, there are various individuals out there who, as of recently, are not really fond of the choices that they made during Election Day. Whether their reasons are valid or whether their reasons are comical is their reasons, and I really can't do anything about that besides talk about it and either agree or disagree or laugh, depending on how stupid the individual might be in terms of their delivery of how upset they are about the things going on. But when I see individuals who often speak so candidly about how racism bad, bigotry evil, and how everything shouldn't be this level of depravity, yet they feel so comfortable saying it about individuals who share their own skin color, I'm reminded that a lot of people are hypocrites, and they only want to support depending on you agreeing with them or the things that they say. It's never really, hey, I'm gonna actually hold these beliefs all the time, every day, no matter what. It's, I'm gonna hold these beliefs, but only for these individuals. Your life as a black person does matter if you did die at the hands of a cop. Your black life should be spoken about if you agree with me on political issues. Your black life holds a significant portion of weight, but only if you do as I do, because the minute you don't do as I do, I'm going to recommend that you hit the field. And I don't want to make it seem like it's only one side that does this, because both sides do tend to do this really stupid shit. It's just amazing how individuals like doing it, and then when they get caught, it's a whole bunch of nuh-uh and that side this and that side that. Listen, I'm going to be drastically honest with you. I don't give a fuck that Trump hosted some party and invited a bunch of black people, because if I'm supposed to be calling this pandering, I have to call this pandering. If I gotta call this pandering, I gotta call this pandering. And I'm gonna be honest, it is a little bit of pandering all over, because it's elected officials trying to make sure that, hey, you see the good things that I've done for you? You know, if you vote for my side in the future, those things will keep happening. A wink, wink, a nudge, nudge. That's the name of politics. Anyone saying that that's a lie clearly has not lived in this country long enough to notice. But this silly little fucking game of, oh, you're the help, but we're the refined black people, is fucking stupid. Here's the unfortunate part for anybody watching this video. Somebody you know thinks differently from you. Somebody you know probably voted for Kamala. Somebody you know probably voted for Trump. And it ain't the end of the fucking world. Y'all could talk that out. Y'all could see what's been going on for the past month, and you could either say, hey, I understand why you voted for him, or you could say, hey, do you still think voting for him was a good idea? I promise you, it ain't the end times because you noticed a motherfucker doing something differently from you. Talk! Open your mouth. When Kamala lost for a full 2 weeks, all I saw from a bunch of people, specifically black, was, all right, what we gonna do? How we gonna navigate this conversation so that we could do better in 2028 or 2027 or 2029, whenever the next election year is, so we can repeat this same stupid cycle of one side gonna win, one side gonna lose. And some people had some great ideas. The problem is, inside their great ideas was to call a bunch of people coons, was to call a bunch of people racist, was to call a bunch of people insert insult here, thinking that, yeah, if we keep doing that, but also like paper it with information that they need to know, maybe, just maybe, all these people are going to come in and vote for us the next time. And you know, in a vacuum, that could work for a small percentage of people. In reality, that's just going to make more people say, fuck these people, they made fun of me, and I'm going to galvanize more people who are on the left or the right to come over to my side or come over to that side, because my feelings got hurt and I don't want anyone else's feelings to get hurt. It is fucking stupid. Let's be real here. Don't really give a fuck who any of you voted for, because it's your choices, and I respect it. Whether if you were voted and you won, or you voted or you lost, those were your choices. And I'm so happy that you decided to look at the information available about all candidates and came to a vote, unless you was a motherfucker who voted third party because you wasted everybody's time. I'm happy for all of y'all, but let's be real. Calling a group of black people the help is crazy. Saying dance monkey is crazy. Any other benign insults is crazy. Not because, oh my God, how dare you insult a group of people. It's simple. If these same people said this shit about the individuals who said that, it would be fucking Baghdad. It would be, how dare these people? It would be, see how they talk about black people? See how they talk about black women? See how they talk about black children? Yes, there are some verifiably criticizable things to bring up in terms of black individuals and what Trump has done or not done, what Kamala has done or not done, what Obama has done or not done, what Bush has done or not done, what all these motherfuckers have done or not done. Because if you peel back all the nice little things in front of your face, you tend to see a bunch of people tend to get fucked over. Notice how all these DEI hirings are getting fired left and right, yet a bunch of people are getting a call saying, wait, why am I getting fired? What the hell? What's going on here? I'm not a DEI hire, because some people got conditioned to think DEI meant nigga. Yeah, well, it's a little bit unfortunate that, you know, all this grandiose things and everybody propping Trump up, there's a little bit of bad going on in the background, and I wish people would notice it. But no, we got to focus on being mad that a bunch of people got invited to the White House to eat fancy shrimp and croutons and frappes and wine and all this shit because that mattered. That was a drastic thing to care about in the vacuum of it all. And look, props to all these people. You voted for a man and you was probably a loud social media advocate and he saw you on social media or the Trump team saw you and they said, hooray. He talking about hosting and having statues somewhere. Hooray. That's all fine and dandy. I just hope in these next 4 years he do everything he said he was going to do. Because if you don't, that's going to lead more ammunition to your opposition to be like, see, he fucked over everybody. Come vote for us. Come vote for our side. So that our side could lie to y'all about some shit that they want to do and they do some of it, but they don't do all of it. Or they do something that's not really of benefit and they fuck over a bunch of people and the cycle can repeat itself all over again. And I hate it because there's real things to discuss going on. But we want to focus on pretending like we give a damn that people showed up to a fucking party. We want to focus on shit where, hey, it's important that we're looked at as the help, or we're looked at as low IQ, or that we care about black people, yet we want to insult black people all the time because of none of our political opinions believing in one another, and skin color and not kin color and all this shit. And this is fucking stupid. They went to a party. It's the end of the fucking story. There are people who support Trump. End of the fucking story. Boo-hoo. Being your opposition or being as hateful as your opposition doesn't make you look as charitable as you think it does. Here's how I want to end this video. If you spend your time talking about how black people deserve to be respected all across the board, you cannot be fucking for real when you sit there and say dance monkey dance or these people are the help just because they voted differently from you. You can hate that they voted differently from you because your candidate didn't win. But let's be fucking for real here, because when these people or when the whites do it to you and you try to galvanize some fucking likes and sympathy on social media and some donation money, all the fuck I'ma say is, well, that's the pot calling the fucking kettle black. Subscribe to the channel. I will see you all in the next one. Mwah! Goodbye.